Well, chat, this is one of the hands I've ever had. I'll say that much. At least we know that. Even shaman. Maybe I won't trade this. I was gonna trade this. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Did you get a chance to watch any Pokemon Worlds? I watched the VGC part. One of my friends just barely missed top 32. No, I would have loved to watch the whole thing, frankly, and I might still if I get the chance. I just, like, my days off lately, like for the past, like it's gonna be almost 3 weeks where my days off haven't really been days off. Because I've just been so busy with like extracurriculars. So I haven't been able to make time for anything I want to do really. But well, like there's stuff that I'm going to do that I want to do. It's not really classified as free time, you know what I mean? Like I'm excited to go meet my nephew, which is what I'm doing tomorrow. But
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why? Don't hang up. You win this.
But like that's not time I'm gonna spend watching Worlds, you know what I mean? Like I haven't really had like a chance to like sit down and just do something for the fun of it. I was thinking about that like this morning maybe. Renee and I have been like settled here for a minute, and like I haven't had a chance to say, hey, do you want to play some cards, you know? I would love to have some. I would love to play some cards with Renee, or anybody really. It's been like. When was my dad over?
I'll dance circles around
Don't look at my bald spot. When was my dad over? Like the 3rd, and it's so it's been like 2 weeks since I played, like over 2 weeks since I played any cards, like real life cards. What design am I looking for in Hearthstone? A really good example of the type of gameplay that I enjoy was actually Caverns of Time. As soon as like without discard warlock involved, Caverns of Time meta was like a ton of checked boxes for me. Modern Hearthstone is very much like once a certain amount of cards have been drawn, somebody will in hand be able to just explode the opponent, right? And like I can't speak, I haven't played a lot of standard lately. I can't speak for standard that much lately. But like I've heard that it's the same thing. I've heard that it's actually got it worse than Wild in that regard. But anyways, like I don't want that. Like I don't want every game to grind to turn 15 either. And this is why I don't like talking about it, because I have to spend so much effort separating myself from the people who expect every single game to be an absolute like Renathal Reno slugfest that's going to take upwards of 10,000 years to complete, you know? That's not what I'm looking for. I don't want every game to end because somebody did one powerful thing and the opponent just has no answer for it, or couldn't answer it because they just explode, you know? Like there isn't back and forth in the same way. That's all. And like the slow decks are kind of the polar opposite of that. Like they aren't even doing what I really want them to do, because, you know, like N'Zoth Warrior using Caverns of Time as an example. you're building towards a big N'Zoth. If you just get to 10 and play N'Zoth, nothing happens. But if you have played a bunch of Death Rattles during your game and then play N'Zoth on turn 10, then, you know, that's spooky. And, you know, your opponent can still brawl it or something and make it go away, and they might be just fine. I want big plays that can be answered, I guess. We just think the game should be longer than Marvel Snap and shorter than a feature film. I guess I'm trying to say that game length is not exactly what I'm going for. Like, a long game does not mean a good game, because like Renathal slugfests in Wild don't necessarily do it for me either. They're just kind of like two people playing, like they're very curve stony, the good ones, and it's just kind of like the agency is low and the cards aren't very cool, and a lot of the decks do still do the other, like, you know, you're gonna see a lot of Holy Wrath and Ramoth, like for this deck example, where like or Koldara and Reno, where just suddenly somebody wins. You didn't actually like everything up to that point only mattered so much that it stalled until that point. You know, it's not like you've built something cool, you just, you know, you happen to have, well, okay, so I actually do think Koldara Reno is a little cool, right? Like it's just like, as far as gameplay that is exciting to me on a more general basis, it doesn't do it for me. That's my only point. I think the coolest decks are the decks that use old cards in new and interesting ways, like Astral Communion Druid. I do like Astral Communion Druid. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I need this coin to be able to Frost Nova next turn. That's my story about that. New Direct to Wild expansion prints a new Skulking Geist for every mana cost. Perfect. Have you tried Thaddeus Mill Warrior? I have not. I probably won't. Because decks like that do not do very well on YouTube. All right. What are my amazing 3 cards? Wow.
Job done.
Funny to see Geist comment when someone just played one way back where I'm watching. Oh, so you're seeing the comments currently, but you're behind enough that you saw the Geist getting played. That's funny. Well, I guess Bob's still in the deck. What? I've only played... Not telling me what's in it. I think I've only played Frost Nova. If I haven't, I accept my fate. Yay. Yay!
Astonishing.
It isn't often I'm impressed.
Isn't often I'm impressed. Man. 3, 6, and 3. 3s could be Solid Alibi. 6s could be Bob. Be more of a next turn thing. Feel like I'm gonna do this and this. I guess I'll play that. Just get it out of my hand. Have you tried the dual class brawl? It's very cool. If I had more time to play Hearthstone off stream, I would definitely try it more. I don't have faith in it for content, I guess, and like if I was more if I had more time to be enthused by it, I would believe in him for it in content. Believe in it for content, but I think whatever I played would just be copied or low effort. So if they were doing another themed mini expansion, what theme would you want? Themed like Starcraft? Is that what you're talking about? So talented. Wow.
No one will believe this. Astonishing. I am low on cards.
My opponent is low on cards, chat.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Hey, Julio. Julio? Julio. Theme within Blizzard. I think my favorite Blizzard IP is Heroes of the Storm, frankly.
I'll make this quick.
Should play some Heroes of the Storm soon. Heroes of the Storm would be cool.
Put your faith in
Non-Blizzard IP. I mean, probably Star Wars
impress me.
would be my favorite, but there's a lot you could put there that I would enjoy. Six, 5, and 1. Oh, this could get me the devolving thing.
Astonishing.
It did. I know that I'm gonna miss out on the thing. I do not care. Enjoy that.
I'll make this quick. No one will believe this.
Do you remember when Draxus was a minion hero card and the Zero Mana Kill a Demon worked on the hero? Yeah, I do. I thought that was really cool. Hero cards come from a concept called Master Heroes in WoW trading card game. And the Master Heroes, they were like the same thing pretty much. Like, well, what I liked about Jiraxis is it was a way to do Master Heroes without having to make its own card type. I thought that was cool. They're like, okay, they made a Master Hero, and they didn't need to make a new card type to do it. Did you play any of the Star Wars TCGs? One of my friends runs tournaments for one of them, even though it's a bit past when it was supported. I have owned cards from a early 90s one. I have not actually like played enough to say that I played, because like I was a children when this happened. It was like, gosh, might have been 95 or something when I was playing, like really old. I had a starter deck, and either a sibling or a parent had a starter deck, and I played a few games with them. But it's been a long time, so I have played a long time ago, but not recently enough to be able to comment about it. You were 95 years old. True. That's how you should interpret that number. Have we played the Brawl? I've not. It's a really cool idea though. It would be nice if, you know, maybe just for a month they made it so that you could queue that Brawl on ladder. You know, just a month. Maybe they could do multiple months, but then every month they put a little bit of a twist on it. Like maybe the first month is standard, and then the second month is wild. You know. You would have to be 95 years old to have been alive in 1995. It's in the name of the year. Oh, true. I wish I liked Star Wars more. I like the prequels when everyone hated them and the community kind of turned me off of it. That's fair. I actually don't want to put another Star Wars discussion in my my video. I like the prequels too. I think they are flawed, but I think they are gloriously flawed. I do love the prequels. Have I played Terraria? No. Somebody told me to. I forget who it was. My opponent is playing Demon Hunter. Well then. Well then, you demon. You hunter of demons. Hi Martian, hi chat, what's up? What's up? What's up to you? Arr, be wrong.
Who's hiding now?
Do you think Questline Warlock is bad for the format? No, I think it's in a extremely reasonable place right now. Actually. I don't really subscribe to the like, you know, it's good for the format because it punishes X or Y type of things. I think that's poppycock. But I think it is fun to play and fine to play against. I think it is a very reasonable speed for what it does for the first time ever. There's a Martian raid in Terraria if you need something to convince you. A Martian raid. What type of game is it? Bless you, thank you. This seems like a bit of a wombo of freezes and then life steals. That's great. Terraria is similar to Minecraft, but more combat focused. I see. First you Terra, then Urea. That's what's up. Patches the pirate into hostage mage. Surely this won't backfire for them with a locked board. Real. Terraria is like side scroller, except also like a Minecraft-y type sandbox. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with my wife. Catch you at some point that isn't the past or present. Godspeed. Godspeed. Well, I wasn't gonna coin Varden, but then I drew Bob, so now I am gonna coin Varden. Hey, Robert Tusk. Monoburn is such a disgusting card. Every card is disgusting. Let's find some more cards for you to hate on. Philosophy let them copy a demon. Hate combatant center. I eat their potatoes.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
What's this?
Ow. Feels kind of crazy to me that Monoburn is something which is inciting particular ire. It makes you not able to play cards on your next turn, you know? I both get it, and I'm completely saturated with people being frustrated over every single thing ever that I just can't care anymore.
My quest, my revenge, it all ends here!
I've seen the new priest quest he's played in WoW. I actually made a video of it. If you can believe it. I made a video of me playing that deck. whether you like it or not. That's it. All right. Ice block might stick around for a turn. I did play the Bazaar a little bit. I did post 2 videos of me playing the Bazaar. It was all right. I actually stopped playing it because it was like deleting my days without satisfaction, which is something I experienced when I played League of Legends. It's like, you know, it's kind of fun while it's happening, but is it fun enough to like completely absorb your entire day? So yeah, that was my experience.
What to do? What to do?
Would you be upset or content with them reintroducing more Highlander cards? I really like the Highlander archetype. I think I would like more lower impact Highlander cards than a few more like giant bombs like we've been getting, you know? Like I'd like I don't know. I don't know how to design it. I should like think about that, I guess. Like how I would do that if I was going to. Do they have any minions left in their hand? One of their wallopers is free. Oh.
Evil cannot hide from me.
Evil can't hide from me, chat. And it's gone.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face? Who's hiding now?
I'll miss you, Reno. All right, well, opponent can pop this ice block one time. That's my opinion. They have King Plush. What have they been doing? Playing this game?
I see you brought guests.
Doesn't like when I pet him. Don't hang up. Don't hang up, you baboons. You spaghetti soup. Oh my. That warlock portrait looks sick. So I could draw a 3 and a 4 with this. I think that's fine. It's better than doing nothing, right? I could also play this. Do I want a 3 and a 4? Not that much, I don't think. You can wait for a turn where it draws something more interesting. Alright, 8, 9, and 6. So we'll get... Yeah, I mean, 8, 9, and 1, that's already... I'm in. I'm in. No symphony for you. $200 enemy half the board. That's true, isn't it? How much was Kerrigan by herself? Was she $40? Was she 50 or 60? I don't remember. Spam bladder blue baps. So I need this thing to stay alive until I can Lone Ranger it. What's the max I'd pay for the pet if it wasn't in gacha? So I think I have 2 maxes. There's the max I would pay for the pet and be happy about it, and the max I do. Oh, goodbye, Rama. The max I would pay for the pet and like. I guess I'm just doing this, you know. Hopefully this lets me turn it into a frog. Ugh. Fine. Get rid of my Koldara, Reno, Lone Ranger. How am I winning if it destroys those cards, by the way? Alright, thank goodness. What did we just get? Look at their tech. Alright. I still have my 1 condition. Let's go. I
remember this place well.
I don't know, chat. I mean, they probably would have gotten me for 50, possibly 60. If they'd released it as like the pet, you know. Part of the problem with, you know, pets and just like the way that Hearthstone does skins and whatnot too, is there is not a lot of self-expression unless you've been around the whole time and bought everything, you know. Like with King Crush, you can either have the pet or you don't have it. It's not like there are 5 pets to choose from and you choose the one that speaks to you the most. There's no customizations, self-expression, really. There's the different plush skins, but like they're barely different, so I don't know. It's a bit of a silly in my opinion. Alright, you, my friend, will have to produce for me the Fabled combo. So that I can have the Fabled combo. Ah, you big stinky jerk. I can't do anything with that right now. It's taunting me, chat. But yeah, so like, it's hard to even get excited about it with just that, because like, it just so happens to be the pet that exists. It's not like you chose to have that pet. Don't worry, you can do it. You can get my Koldara Drake. I wished for it too soon. What did I wish for? Oh, that, yes, it's true. The monkey's paw curls. You don't really matter anymore. Horrible thing to say to somebody. Ba, 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 ba. Nothing really matters. Not envy. Leave my deck alone. Oh, all right. We're mech mage now. We are. We have the shark. We're mech mage. Boop. Okay.
Just a portal away from paradise.
One shot is all I need.
Give me the good one. No. No, chat. Fools following a scrumbus. Fools stealing my potatoes.
I seem to have lost the surface.
If I get this shiny Regigigas tonight, what do I name it? Alright, I was gonna uninstall. McBungus.
Eight combatant center, and I take the crown.
The mic at the beginning, a curveball from Archie. I got you. Got you. There's one juiced dirty rat. Come on, Reno. I know, right? What's he doing? Not all my things. Not all my things, chat. You couldn't just stop at some of my things. Had to go for all of them.
Getting a little light on cards here.
The manga. Oh, thank goodness. All right, now's your chance. Let's go. Let's see what you've won. What you got for me over there? Hope you're happy with how this game's gonna go. I hope you're pleased. They have a chance.
Your bones will make a fine addition to my collection.
Owie. Just stop. Does Marshy have the APM? I guess is the real question. I've only done this like twice before, so I'm not actually 100% sure. The amount of project is the only thing left. The only thing I can think of. Well, they could have like Mutanus, I guess. I'm not sure how many people play Mutanus anymore.
I'm done here.
You didn't want to see if I couldn't do it? I'm done here.